Hey, what's up everybody? Emerald Gamer here, post-recording, pre-editing. Just wanted to talk about a couple of things before we actually move on into the actual part of the episode. Obviously, first and foremost, we sound like gods now. Hold your excitement. Just kidding, hold my excitement, because I know really who gives a shit. Anyway, just wanted to really talk about what's going on with this video, considering in the last couple of episodes, if you've been paying attention, there were talks of a super episode, aka the finale, and I really wanted to keep that idea, but unfortunately, the prophecy came true. I always had a feeling that whenever this game started really breaking up the capture card footage a lot, that there was going to be a major issue, more so than there ever has been. And I always kind of had a fear that it was going to be at the very end. And unfortunately, here we are at the end, and out of a 4-part sort of video that was just mashed collectively together, 3 parts of it are pretty much broken up so bad that they're almost unusable. But there are still some parts that are salvageable. So let's so just so you know, there's gonna be a lot of heavy cuts intermittent in between. Look, there's gonna be a lot of cuts in between the parts, just to actually show you guys the parts of the episodes that weren't broken up, and the parts that are broken are going to be fast forwarded in a sense, I guess, via me doing like recaps in between, mostly just because I don't want to have everyone sit here in silence, me sit in silence while the game just sort of plays out of sync in audio. I don't know, it's weird, and I'm not super happy about it, but that's really all I have to say right now. Also, sorry for the absence, my bad. There's been a lot of stuff going on, obviously, so having to record by myself is becoming a thing that I've been doing, so I've just been preparing for next month instead, while all this horrible stuff blows over. But anyway, back to the video. I will see you in a moment. Goodbye. Honestly, when it comes to that playtime, you could probably just subtract that by, like, I don't know, 15. I will say that, like, this is probably just as, like, a little side note before I head into this. It's probably the shortest Pokemon game they've ever made in terms of just, like, playing through it. So I didn't grind or anything. I just, like, kind of, like, I went out of my way to catch a few Pokemon. But other than that, like, nothing really added to the playtime super, like, a whole lot. It's like basically like a 20-hour game, like, at the most. If you're just playing straight through it anyway. Hey, all the gym leaders are here. That's nice. I like it. I mean, they all want to see me succeed, bro. Wait, what was that? Mascot tie? Uh-oh. Damn it, I just started an episode. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna go check out Mascot Ty. Everyone, pardon me for one moment. Alright, this dog crazy. He literally has just been jumping up and, like, off the couch, and then, like, getting back on and jumping off. I don't know. He's literally a crazy dog. He's getting old, dude. His bones are brittle. Trying to break himself, I guess. I'd say aim to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spike Month to reclaim their pride and to see him smile once again. Well, you know what, Piers? You know, I may not like you too much, but like, you know, I ain't Dynamaxing because what's Dynamaxing, right? We ain't unlocked that yet. We don't have that privilege yet. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were basically test matches, but this is serious battle. Hello, friend of God. Oh, God.
Sorry, I missed that.
Shut your mouth! My mask. It feels like it's going to fall off. Okay. Hey, what's up, Raihan? I'm going to win my way through every round. Then I'll be the one... Wait. Hold on. If I don't... Wait. Did I just get... Are we having to, like, do a tournament with all of these guys? Hold on. Hold on. Is that... I can't look at a bracket. There's no bracket. There's no such thing. Alright, let's talk to Kabu. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. That is truth. Hello, Ice Bitch. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is, okay? My first match is against Raihan, of all people? What rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel, so okay. Wow, okay, so we do have a tournament. Okay. Interesting. Let's do it. Fuck it. Alright, opening ceremony. I'm gonna throw up. Then in you go. Okay, I was not expecting this, and I'm kinda hyped. I'm not gonna lie. This is... Okay, this is cool. I am ready. Because I was kind of wondering what the finals was even going to be. Like, I just figured it was just going to be, you know, what it normally is, one-on-one. But, huh. Dang, we're all ganged up. Only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to let the finals matches begin. Now, I know this is probably going to be like a predetermined order every time. But it would be kind of cool if it was just like, you just fought randomly. Wait! You! Huh? Oh no. Here comes a new challenger. Who's that? It's BD, Bayday, whatever you want to call him. Oh man, I know well, the last time he was here he didn't mess up the footage. So I can't put that evil magic on him anymore. Nor does he come with that evil magic, is what I should say. But, yeah. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am BD, Bayday, whatever you want to call me. The challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. BD, Bayday, he's the challenger endorsed by the chairman, Rose himself. And I have a score to settle with challenger Johnny Walks here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him, and I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. Okay. What an unexpected turn of events. Former challenger BD, Bayday, whatever you want to fucking call him, has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with challenger BD, Bayday, whatever the fuck... To all of our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home, in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Alina who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokémon. Do you have any idea what I've been through, covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokémon every day? And here I am, pouring my heart out to you. Alright, man, you need to back up a couple of steps before you get any closer to me. When I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted BD Bayday's whatever the fuck sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for challenger Jody Walks? My will hasn't been broken yet. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Fine, if you want to battle, then so be it. Bring it on, you loser. Oh, I probably need to switch, though. I kind of... You know what? Graplock can take care of Mawile at the very least. Boom! We face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Oh, intimidate. That's lame, dude. Octolock, go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Just a tad. We're gonna need to stall this one out. I'm on it. It's what I've been strategizing for. I can't fucking speak. I don't know. My mouth is just dry as hell. Give me 1 second. What a delicious, refreshing taste. We almost Dynamaxed. That would have been bad. Would have had to delete the entire save. Yes, heal up. And please, for God's sakes, don't crit me whenever we get out of here. Whenever we get to the drain punching. Don't crit. Just don't crit. We're good. Yes! Nice. I'm gonna hit you with that. Whoa-pow! Ooh! That's good healing. Yes! Heal even more! The tentacle squeeze holds you in place while I protect once more. That's okay. He's definitely dying on the next one. So it's... Oh, protect failed. Okay. That's kind of wild. Interesting. I don't know why it did, but... I mean, well, I guess technically because he used tonight. Whatever. They must have just changed the priority of items then. Alright, player. Ooh, you missing, Play Rough. How about that? We scraped out better than we thought. Cause that's a full heal right there. You love to see it. You gotta appreciate it when you can. Yeah, nice. Gardevoir. All right, now we're switching. We've had our fun. That first Mawile always for some reason just take that fighting Mawile just sucks in general. I feel like I don't know. That could just be me though. Come on. Oh, pressure. Duh. Alright. Hit him with that Iron Head. Calm Mind won't save you here. Oh, I really like that animation. It's nice. Oh, and the effect of it like going... Man, they just went kind of like... Just like added like little simple things to like animations from the last games that just have like a big old impact, and I like that. Jesus, the XP. Okay. Rap dash. Alright, we're staying. Once again, even though Graplock took care of the first one, Corviknight will sweep your entire team again. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. We sweeping. Call me the janitor. Yeah, almost full health. Nice. And we leveling. Colossal is really close. Hatterene. More like Ditterine. What's with the calm expression? Think you were going to win? Am I going to get Gigantamaxed on? Is that what's going to happen? Because I'm a little scared if so. We'll show you a truly great pink. Look, wow, look at that pink. He's swimming in it. Yeah, I don't really like this Gigantamax, honestly. It's kind of lame. That was loud as hell. I apologize, everyone. Well, and down goes Frazier in almost one hit. Oh, down goes me. Oh, he lived. Live, you bastard. Somebody say sweep, you fuckhead. Die. Haha. Nice. We did it. I like it a lot. We barely survived. You'll love to see it. Hell yeah. Nice. 2 levels. Nice. I think we're in good shape. From everybody else's teams that I've seen, they've been in like the early to mid 60s, so I'm thinking that that's probably like overdoing it. So we definitely probably are on par. I'm sure of it. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger BD Beta. It was no match for Challenger Johnny Walks and his trusted team. Hey, Beta, that was some match. Don't retire. Just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Alright, well, fuck. He ended up really hating that old lady then. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue training as the fairy-type gym leader. And my fucking ass hurts thinking about it. Though I suppose with my talents I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. I'll smother her in her sleep, dude. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these 2 young trainers. Now, Challenger Johnny Walks, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Alright, sweet. We on it. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the championship are about to begin. The 2 trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Johnny Walks, and his opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Alright. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Holberry Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? Because it's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. You will drown, be lost forever, losing energy, slowly, baked by the sun. Alright, we killing it. I ain't afraid of you. Oh, I'm afraid. She's got the mattress salesman. Send help. Somebody send help. I'm gonna have to definitely switch because I don't have a solid way to fight him with grapple lock. So, Corviknight, you're up, dude. Because she's probably going for first impression. I would hope. Makes sense. Pressure. Putting on the pressure. Nope, he went for... Okay. Interesting. I guess he was going for more of a war of attrition. Brave Bird it! Even though he's got that hard defense, but maybe we'll power through. We definitely did. Barrascuda. I almost picked you. You were almost on the team, Barrascuda, but unfortunately, oh no, ouch, big ouch. Never mind, we're good. Kill him! Kill him dead! Yeah, nice. Alright. It's 2 down already. What's your play, lady? Sea King? I'm on it still. Rillaboom, you sweeping from this point on. We ain't afraid of no Sea King. That's lame. Yeah! You know, I gotta say, I'm really actually enjoying this whole tournament thing. A lot more than I expected it to be. I was kind of just like originally expecting it to just be like you fight 3 trainers and then champion, I guess. Skipping out like actual champion spot and it's just Elite 4. But what I need to switch is Pelipper, I think. So not Colossal, not making that mistake. Yikes! I don't like flying water. That's a bad typing matchup for me. Oh god, that's a lot of... Oh, maybe we'll heal enough to be fine. We should be good. Okay. Oh, don't confuse, please. I don't need that. Yikes. Alright. We're Brave Burden. We're gonna barely live, probably. And then we're switching out. And he is not coming back out for the rest of the battle. Unless we absolutely have to. Yep, it's Dreadnought, so... It's apple time. Let's go! Appleton, I still say that you probably haven't done the most... You haven't done the most work out of us, but boy, whenever you do shine, you shine bright. Let's do it. Fuck Dreadnought. Who cares? Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Time to Gigantamax. Into big turtle power. At least it looks really... I like this one a lot. I don't know. This looks like natural, I guess. Like if he had a third evolution, if it were smaller, it would make sense. Just like that. Okay. Nah, we bulky, we taking those. Although I don't appreciate that, but still. Oh wait, yeah, it's quad effective. That's right. I forgot he's part ground. Damn. Well, down goes Frazier. That was a big yikes right there. Grapple Lock's almost level 60, dude. We're getting there. Oh, she's frustrated as all hell once again. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. Hell yeah, we done it. And the winner is Johnny Walks. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has now pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. Man, what a dumbo. What a little dummy. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Oh, okay. As expected, we are fighting the two, Shield exclusive people, essentially. Alright, nice. Oh, I assume we're healed. We don't have to worry about that. Okay. I guess we gotta change up tactics now. Rillaboom, you're in front right now, cause fuck it, we're gonna bop them ghost types real good. And this episode is even though it possibly could be multiple episodes, who knows, is really taking its time. Let's be real, it's probably 2 episodes at this point. 2 big episodes, maybe even. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. The announcer has skipped through dialogue. Witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here this year at this year's Champion Cup, as the former gym challenger, Bayday, whatever, stormed the stage, but Johnny Walks was having none of it. He said, "Fuck you." This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. And now it is time to take him on. Here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-age star and friend of ghost types. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had, so I reckon we should battle. I'm really bad at the whole speaking thing. Let's just throw the balls and watch the monsters go. Huge. Bring it on, Alistair. What you got? Ooh, he's got a straight up Dusknoir now. Nice. Shout out to my boy Carl. It's his favorite Pokemon. I really like Dusknoir as well. And I'm probably using him for competitive this year. At least for a little bit. Yeah, it's time. Fuck it. We're swords dancing. Because we want to get that sweep in. That sweet sweep. Rock Tomb. What's that? Oh, fuck. Man, that's going to lower our speed. I don't like that. Although we're still probably faster. I would imagine. Yeah, okay. Woo! Big spin! And so it begins. The absolute demolishing of this man. This boy man. Oh, Chandelure immediately ruins this plan. Alright, Rillaboom, here's the plan. You're gonna live, and we're gonna go on. Damn it! Oh yes, he wasted the turn! The sweep continues! Hell yeah. Man, Will-O-Wisp was not the play there. Should have just straight up went to attack, 'cause I probably wouldn't have lived. Poltegeist, he's dead too. The whole crew. The whole crew getting wiped. I'm gonna spin the floor on. Okay, that's fine. You know, can't win them all. I get it. It's all good. But what about the next one, ho? Once again, Poltegeist, you're wasting the turns. It's not a good look for you. Not looking too great. We're gonna spin. Hit you straight in the face with that drumstick. Cursula, I'm alright with it. We're fine. It looks horrifying. And I hate Corsola, so this is gonna be all the more sweeter. Yeah! And he's probably gonna do the thing. Probably has the ability where I die in like 3 turns or whatever, but never mind. I guess not. Gengi. Oh, he's got poison. Fuck. My very last Pokemon. How lonely. How spooky. Alright, we're gonna fight the Alaskan bullworm, so brace yourselves. I'm spinning to win on this one. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. Yeah! I honestly don't. I think we're gonna have to fight Raihan again, unfortunately, but I kinda wish it would be Piers. Just to make it go quicker, because I don't really have too much to fight. Well, I guess since it's not a double battle, it should be fine. But, oh no! I mean, I figured he would go first, but still. Live, Rillaboom! Yes! No, the spinning. The spin. Now we just gotta kill in 1 hit. That's all. Yeah! We did it. Nice! Full on friendship. We did it. So long, spook boy. Oh no. Crumbs. That was ace. Yeah, give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Nerf strong trainers 2020. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round, but who will he meet there? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Piers or the Dragon Lord himself, Raihan? The next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. And it's Raihan, of course. Man, I don't want to battle Raihan again. They just did it. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry. Johnny walks. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. Wow, what a fucking bitch. Lay off him, bro. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle was without using Dynamax can be. It's what I've been doing the whole game. It's what I've been saying the whole time. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win. Johnny walks. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright, let's do it since Raihan is next. He's got like ground shit and stuff, so I think Appleton's time to shine once again. And we're gonna just try and take all that dragon type damage, and so I sit on the bench. That's what we're doing. Also, it goes without saying, but for this last recording session, I haven't been doing any intros because of the whole, like, I don't know what's gonna be a new episode and what ain't at this point. So let's get to going. We gotta fight Raihan one more time. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Johnny Walks? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon can call his viable rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan? Bring it on. I'm a punch you in the beer belly hoodie gut. Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Alright. Same here, because I'm just straight up starting with Appleton, which I think before I saved him for last, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, but who knows. Torkoal? Oh, you gotta be... Come on, dude. Oh, that's so lame. Alright, Apple. Switch it out. God damn it. Alright. That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real fast. Or whatever he said. Fine. Fucking colossal. Whatever, dude. No, I'm not mad about it. It's fine. I just want my Apple to thrive, okay? I just want to see him more, but good God, he's too defensive and things kill him sometimes, and it's just a risk play having him out every now and then. Look, that's just how it be. Okay, well, earthquake time. Ooh, it didn't kill. Interesting. Oh, wait, that's just gonna be neutral damage, so it'll be at least somewhat fine, but it's still gonna hurt. Ah! Oh my God, Solar Beam looks cool. Holy shit. Yeah, Earthquake once again. I probably could have done Stone Edge, but whatever. We're here. Oh no. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I am now prepared to switch into Appleton, for he is he's going into Flygon like I thought he was honestly going to. I don't know why oh Jesus, I'm gross. Yeah, that was bubbling so much it was messing with my voice. Holy crap. Ugh. Wow. Alright. We're just going straight up into Draco Meteor. Screw it. Wow, he immediately abandoned Drought. What a strategy, dude. Goodbye. Let the winds blow. Stream forward. Sandstorm. Well, I got news for you. You're not gonna like what happens next. Yeah! Nice. Look at that. You love it. Thank you, Appleton. And Appleton's Draco Meteor breaks the footage, or at least this is the start of it. So essentially what ends up happening after this, I guess in the meantime, while this is taking time to catch up, I'm going to essentially describe exactly how much footage we're losing here, time wise. Right after this fight, there's a couple of things that happens, and then we lose about an hour's worth of footage, maybe a little bit more. Actually, now that I think about it, definitely a little bit more. With how it is. Very unfortunate, and I'm pretty mad about it looking it over, considering the playback before editing seemed like it was actually going to show the events of what happened, so I'm just going to try my best to describe what was going on the entire time. I feel like that'll be a nice supplement, but, or at least as good as we're going to get. I am so over this, it's not even funny. But Raihan, he was pretty easy, all things considered. He basically had pretty much the exact same team as he did when we fought him in the gym battle. But for some reason, his whole strategy was to use the weather team strat, but use only the moves that create the weather instead of just having Pokemon in his party that create weather. I don't know. Other than Torkoal, that was like his only Pokemon that did that. I don't know why they didn't just make a team around that, but whatever, it works. So we beat him pretty effortlessly, all things considered. And then he congratulates us, and we're about to head on to the final match. Bahop meets up with us in the locker room, and he's essentially giving us some words of encouragement for whatever. He's had a change of heart. He wants to see his brother broken and beaten before him. And he's also got his gross ass Inteleon. I don't like that thing. It's the worst, probably the worst starters they've ever had. But then we go into the finals, and we're there, and it's like real suspenseful, and he's flowing in the wind, and he looks at us, and I hate that character so much. But he's continuing to do it, and he's talking all this smack right before the match starts, and then all of the sudden, Rose, who we already kind of guessed from like day one he was the evil guy, but we got confirmation in the last episode, and then he realized that he has made a somewhat grave mistake, but it's kind of like one of those too far gone to actually reverse it, so he says fuck it and unleashes domestic terrorism. That was pretty nice, I guess. We run the hell out of there. And we decide to go home to solve the problem, going back to the slumbering weald from the beginning of the game. And Sonia's there, and she somehow doesn't even know at all what's even happening. I don't understand how that makes sense, but whatever. We say goodbye to them, we go inside, and then the fog is created once again. I mean, it was kind of in there by the time we even walked in, but it got more heavy, and much like at the beginning of the game, at first it was just the legendary, but now it's the two legendaries, Zacian and Zamazenta. I like those names so much, man. those names are dope. But then we go forward on the bike, we start to leave, and yeah, the footage does that for an ungodly amount of time for the end of the portion of the recording. And then the next one starts, which is also completely completely corrupted, and it was also recorded, duh. But we go back to the place, talk to Raihan, and his beer belly jacket tells us that Rose has locked himself inside, and then there's Olina, the garbage queen, and she's like panicking for our help essentially, and she says that we've essentially are about to fight what has been unleashed from the Darkest Day thing is a Pokemon called Eternatus, which is like essentially the source of why the Pokemon can go all big and giant and whatnot. So that was at least pretty neat lore-wise to actually have something behind a mechanic. And then we go down into this really cool-ass room with Rose just sort of sitting there where he was broadcasting the terrorist attack, and then he kind of rambles on for quite a long time. And then we start to we go to battling. He hits us with the Lord, please forgive me for what I'm about to do, as he grips the ball real hard and then throws it like a homicidal maniac at us. And then we go to fight him. The music in this specifically, I will say, just top of the match, whatever. Just throwing it out there. That shit was kind of heat for a Pokemon game. Not gonna lie. That was I did not expect that at all. And recording this the first time, I remember making a comment about that, but y'all can't hear that anymore. So we're going with it. Do yourselves a favor and just look up this battle music when you're done. And I feel like if you know Pokemon, you will be pleasantly surprised in a lot of ways. But he's pretty much got like an all-steel team, which is kind of cool because all of his like underlings are like steel types, except for Olina. She was poisoned for whatever reason, well, slightly poisoned anyway. And then he goes down pretty plain and easy. Steel types are pretty cheesy for this team that I have specifically. Hashtag thanks Colossal, you're the real one. But he sends out the Caparaja and he turns it into the big Caparaja, which I really do like this Gigantamax a lot, because it's kind of like those like Mayan or Aztec temples sort of thing. Like it's got that shape with it, with the trunk from a distance. But either way, he goes down pretty plain and easy. We pummel him pretty good. Down goes Frazier, bada bing, bada boom, and we knock some sense into him. And he starts clapping. I was not a fan of that. But then he talks to us quite a bit, has a motivational speech, essentially. We make ourselves to the roof, and we see Eternatus and Leon. They're like duking it out, or beginning to anyway, or whatever. And there's this really long stand down. And they're like, ooh, look at the shiny, cool Pokemon. Well, it's not shiny, but look at the cool Pokemon. And then we're about to essentially help him. And this is where the upsetting part of this portion happens, because thanks to the lovely capture card and the lovely game, even though it's probably not the game's fault, and it's probably I don't understand it anymore. All I know is that the whole point of them doing this was they were going to try and catch it, alright? And with catching it, they were essentially just going to hope that would stop the madness, essentially. So, as it literally says, this madness under control. But essentially what happens right about, wait for it, here. Yep, there. Yeah, and it does that for about 40 minutes. But just so you know, just as a quick catch-up for what happened, I will describe it. It turns essentially into a raid where Leon gets knocked out like before it starts, and it's just you and Hop, and you fight him for a good while, and then it Gigantamaxes, and it really starts to fuck you up. And then Zacian and Zamazenta show up from 2 items that y'all picked up in the Slumbering Weald. And then it like turns into a full-on like raid where you're like battling it, and it's honestly one of the best, I take that back, the best finale in pretty much any Pokemon game ever. And that shit was fire. I was like so excited to do that entire part, and like there's just a whole bunch of like flashy moves going around and everything. It was pretty fucking cool. Unfortunately, y'all didn't get to see that. And I'm very sorry, and it really pains me to say that, but, alright, continuing with the video. I will see you next time we talk. It will be the end. Goodbye for now. Back to video. For the third and final time, this one's for you. This one's for all y'all watching, and this one's for, once again, all those Pokemon that didn't make it in and were lost to time and we will see them someday, but not today. Sceptile, just to preference this, by the way, there is a team that I have had since my very first Pokemon playthrough of Pokemon Emerald, which was technically the very first game I ever beat in the series. And I have carried that team with me since every game ever. And in this one, this is the very first one in which I wasn't able to do it immediately. And there's no guarantee that I'll be able to do it ever. But I think like I've been saying throughout this entire playthrough, everything's gonna be alright. You know? One day I'll have that team back on a game. It's just not going to be this one. And I think that's okay. It's fine. I can sit out for a game, on that. My matches are always sold out, but this I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week. Johnny walks. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokémon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Johnny walks. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. And the crowd cheers. Let's do it. This is it. This is it, everybody. It is now time to end this thing. Let's do it. Bring it on, boy. I'm fearful that I may or may not be underleveled now. I don't know why I'm having this second thought, but either way, damn, he tossed the cape. Alright. Grapple locked, we on it. We gotta switch. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Alright. What do we got at our disposal right now, immediately? We could do Colossal, but we need to save him for Charizard as much as possible. So Rillaboom it is. Because I am fearful that if I don't have a guaranteed against him, I'm going to struggle hard. Even though I do have a couple of backups, but yes, King Shield failed. Nice. I'm not going to do Swords Dance because I'm probably going to have to switch. So he'll get hit with the yeah first. Also, I just realized he's level 62. That's not looking too great. We're going to be underleveled for this. So this is actually going to be a tough one. Flash Cannon. Alright, he's a special attacker. Probably. Ooh. That's big damage. Maybe he'll stay. Okay, he did. Nice. And he will perish for it. Gotta rack up that XP, I guess. for Colossal. Okay, nice. Appleton getting some power in there. Cinderace. That's where the last starter went, but we already knew that. Alright, come on, Grapple Lock, you can do it. Do the tactic just like we planned. We got this. Oh Jesus, 64. Alright, we got this. Octolock. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. Alright, we're doing it. I'm giving you the tentacle squeeze. And we gonna stall heal because that move hurt. And I'm probably not going to be able to live. So even if I do try something, but we're gonna protect stall out as much as we can. Oh, he's spamming acrobatics. This is bad. Okay, so what are our options here? We don't want to do Phalanx. We could go into Corviknight, but he'd be too slow. So Colossal would be the answer, I guess, technically. And with Grapple Lock being as slow as he is, I'm not going to be able to live, but I also don't want to take another hit. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Sure, we're switching out to Colossal. Fuck it. We're overkilling this man. Because we kind of have to. So he's going to hit us with acrobatics. Probably. Okay, nice. So far, so good. Alright, get hit with the... Yeah! He's got nothing else on him. Just acrobatics, that's it. Boom! Yes, we've done it. Alright, we're getting in levels. Haxorus. Alright. Appleton, you gotta shine. This is it. I think this is, yeah, it's 3v6 right now. We gotta keep that lead going. Even though Grapple Lock may or may not be as good as Dead, but we'll see. He breaking the mold! Breaking the mold! We gotta get Draco Meteor, bro. Uh-oh. Live! 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 No! No! Ow! That sucks. Okay. Well, this blows. Because I guess technically we could do Corviknight. Not sure how successful that'll be, but let's do it anyway. Because he's stuck in Outrage right now, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage somehow. Not sure how that's going to happen, but we'll figure it out. Let's do it. Outrage, we got that defense. Nice. Hey. Brave Bird time, boy. Okay, nice. We just gotta get another Brave Bird off. And that'll be that. Hit yourself? Yeah, nice. Oh, that was a lot too. Holy crap. So we got less recoil damage on that. Oh, that kind of feels bad that Appleton just straight up died from that. I figured he was gonna at least take the hit, but that's okay. Can't win them all in that aspect. Dragapult. Okay. Who do we want for that? Oh, dude, the music is pretty tight right now. Rillaboom, I guess. Let's go. Back on center stage, Rillaboom. Let's do it. What an amazing starter. I fucking love this guy. And I don't really like that, if I'm being real. It's creative at least, but it's kind of gross looking. Why are you like this game? How dare you? Live! Yes! Dude. Live. Oh, this... Okay, well... Ooh! I know what to do. It's probably not going to be a great play, but it's something. I just need to keep everyone as alive as possible. Oh god, he's so strong. Okay. And we're probably not faster than him, so... come on! Okay. Youch. Yeah, fuck. Oh no! This is bad. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Oh no. He's too slow. He's got flamethrower. Fuck, this is bad. I don't know what to do. This could be it. This could be game over for me. The first loss. But we will see. Heat Crash will probably do it. Man, that's lame. Well, better to do it here than Charizard, I guess, but still. Okay, well. Here goes nothing. Shadow Ball, that's gonna hurt. Yikes. Oh, this is fucked. I'm not feeling too great about this one. We're gonna at least kill him. No, wow! Oh my god, nope. This is it. I swear to... Okay, well... At least we can... Well, actually, no, we can't live this. Fuck! Oh, I messed up. This is bad. Uh-oh. Grapple locked, I guess? We can do something with that, I suppose. Dive, Lieutenant, dive. You're too slow, dude. Ah! No! Oh, we lived at least. But I swear to God, if you launch another full restore, 1, that's game. And 2, fuck you. Okay. Well, maybe it'll kill. Yes! Okay, we at least got something. It's not a lot. We don't have a whole lot of chance here. But, fuck. Seismitoad, we can at least outspeed him. We got this at least. He's got the God Toad. Although I'm a little scared he's gonna somehow be faster than me. I don't think he is though. I don't want to say he is. Like, could be horribly wrong. He's 3 levels over me. This is probably not going to kill. Mate, I have my hopes though. Come on. Yes! Okay, well, Operation Throw Myself Against the Wall is a go, I suppose. Nope, we're staying. We're staying in there. This is rough. Ace levels 65! Oh no, this is not good. Technically we could slow him down, right? Like, that's a thing we could do? I don't know if it's even a good play. You know what? Fuck it, right? Let's make him as slow as possible. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. Who do I have? I literally just have Rillaboom, Corviknight, who's going to literally die in 1 hit, and then also Grapploct, who will also die in 1 hit. So I don't really know what to do. Honestly, this is rough. Time for our G-Max Wildfire. He's fast. Oh, he's faster. Oh no. Uh-oh. But what does that do exactly? Because I know all the G-Max moves have special effects, but... Oh. Oh no. Please do not let that effect be permanent. Oh, this is game. Oh, this is rough. I don't know how far how far is this gonna send me back? Is the real question. Like, am I like screwed? Do I have to like do a whole bunch of shit all over again? Because I really hope not. Yeah, we saw that one coming. That one's fine. God damn. Well, Grapploct, just act like you know what you're doing. How about that? Does that work out? Dive. Oh, fuck. No! We lost! Shit. What? We didn't even fucking scrape him. We straight up just fucking blew it. Please do not send me so... Okay, just sends me back here. And what's not okay is the fact that just losing there literally just made the footage die or become desynced / corrupt / it was a pain in the ass. Just to resync the first part that was actually fixable. So thank God that worked, but here we are. I decided to just do the champion battle sped up a little, the second try anyway, sped up, because we already basically saw the entire fight up until that point. So at that, and pretty much what it boiled down to on that first loss was really bad RNG, and really bad RNG, and just that was really about it. Like, in all honesty, I was really expecting to take a couple of hits there that I feel like I should have, but I just didn't. Charizard was one thing that probably was the one factor in me losing, just because of what Pokemon were alive at that point. And also I caved in at the beginning and switched in to Colossal. So that's my bad on that on my part there. But other than that, a lot of people that I had talked to said that his team was really, like, threw people off a lot, and I don't really see that, honestly. It was pretty much everything I expected. And plus, we already knew at least 2 of his Pokemon, so there was that, I guess. That being Cinderace, because he takes Scorbunny at the beginning, or whatever starter he doesn't take and nobody else takes at the beginning, and he's also got Charizard. And you would think he would have stuff like Aegislash and like the really stronger Pokemon. If anything, the only 2 that threw me off, if anything, was Haxorus, who wasn't truly ever a problem because he just spams Outrage from the beginning, from the get-go, and Seismitoad, aka God Toad. I was just not expecting to be in the presence of a god, specifically the God Toad, today, and it just upset me. But the second time around, we got it. Hashtag old memes. I don't care, oldie but goodie. But either way, we get down to it. Dragapult was kind of an issue, I guess, overall the first time, just in general, because that thing is just strong. But we managed to literally murder it on on the second go around, which is cool. I was happy about it. Thank you, Appleton. Everyone sort of did their part in this fight, including Phalanx, which he has the most unfortunate role in the entire battle, but it's at least one to remember at the very least. We OHKO Seismitoad, which was pretty nice once again. So we didn't necessarily even really go toe-to-toe on the second battle. It was pretty unfairly balanced for him, and he quickly turned it around with Charizard, but thankfully we had the bodies for it. So there's a positive in that at least. Am I a bit ashamed that I died the first time? A little, not gonna lie, but like I said, bad RNG. Also underleveling. I was a tad underleveled, but with the good RNG on this one, the second try, and the slight boost that was given from battling him the first time and then progressively through the second time, I feel like it definitely mattered. But here, in the end, here we are. Towards the very end, we stall out Charizard, who was, I just did it like I did every other Gigantamax, really, that I couldn't immediately kill, so I just stalled him out and went in for the clutch with Octolocked, and I just stalled the ever-living hell out of him, hoping that somebody's gonna get a major hit in. He's taking the big sacrifice. I tried to double protect, it didn't work, and then he got me with the air slash, so all there was literally left was Colossal, which that's who I technically planned for it to be. He had Ancient Power. I don't know if that was actually going to kill or not. But at the end of the day, we beat him. He gets really mad and salty, and then turns his attitude around and tosses the hat for some reason. And he gives like a speech, I guess. But, and yeah, other than that, like, he gives us the congratulatory, like, speech that they give you at the end of, like, every game ever. And then they give like a little nice shot of everybody that we've met along the way. Well, most of everybody anyway. And then, yeah, that's the game. Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's it. Credits roll. So, I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself looking at the playback. But I'm gonna just have my nice little talk about this game. And thank God the now I'm not speaking now, it's just the same process, but thank God that the footage actually got corrupted, at least in the latter half of this, because holy crap, yes, it did kind of sour the ending a little bit. And once again, I can't beat myself up enough about this, but I absolutely just hate it when this happens, because it feels like I've done something wrong, man. It's so bad. But anyway, my send-off message at the end of this last bit of the episode was absolutely horrendous because I was tired and it just did not make any sense. So I'm just going to make a new one right here with y'all, you know? We making memories out here. That's just how it works. Because honestly, I got a lot to talk about when it comes to this game. I honestly don't even know if I'll have enough time in this video to talk about it. So we might even save it for another, or not save it, but we might even talk about it further in another video. And just, I don't know. Credits are rolling. It was a nice heartwarming moment. I love it, the feeling when I actually beat a game, because I don't really beat a lot of video games. Not really. Pokemon games are pretty much the only consistent ones that I do beat, I feel like. I want to say. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's have a little talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield, shall we? Earlier in the episode, you heard me talking about that team that I basically bring through from game to game, and honestly, that shit is, it's just kind of silly to think about, because usually Pokemon are pretty standardly replaceable, but in terms of like how you can get them and how easy it is to get them nowadays. But back in the day, when there wasn't really anything was online at all, Pokemon definitely didn't have anything online back when I started, at least not really. So getting Pokemon back then was like, if you wanted to get more, you kind of had to just play a game all over again, which was kind of cool, and I missed those days a little bit, because it makes that special team of 6 that you beat the game with, like, all that more special, I guess. But just in general, the Pokemon franchise has always been kind of important to me, very special, and it was a nice ride to actually like play through a Pokemon game with y'all, although it was not one that I necessarily had, sentimental value with from the start. But I feel like this game definitely did not deserve the hate that it got, myself included. And kind of playing through this game all the way through and seeing the credits roll kind of made me feel a little bit bad, because I remember I bashed it at least somewhat. I wouldn't say that I heavily went too far into it, but there was a part where I was pretty mad because your boy heard that I couldn't bring that team over, and well, as you heard earlier, I clearly don't really care that much anymore. Well, caring is not necessarily the right word for it, but you get what I mean. I'm over it. It's time for a change, per se, because in all honesty, it's nice to see them and look at them in a box, but technically I could just leave them in any game. Just leave them in the box there. But it's always nice to just bring them with me, I just find that more interesting, and it's just, that's what kind of makes the game special a little bit. It jogs your memory of the times you had with the game, I guess, if that makes sense. But some people just don't have that connection, and that's usually all. That was pretty much everybody, from my understanding. That was just pretty much everyone's complaint that was bashing the game, rather than not. The people who just, play a game. That's all it is. And that's fine. But on the outside of things, doing this playthrough has kind of been an absolute nightmare in some aspects. And I don't know why I started with the negative before the positive. But it also has been probably one of the greatest just experiences I've had on this channel in general. I've never really saw myself from the beginning of whenever I first made this channel of playing games by myself, because it just seemed kind of lonely, I guess. I don't know. It just seemed kind of strange, the idea of it. I didn't really understand how doing playthroughs or whatever worked just by yourself. I figured I'd be bored or something. I don't know. But now that I've just kind of seen it, it's like it's somewhat a little bit more personal. I can talk, with just stuff about what's going on with the day more easily, instead of having to bounce conversations over other through other conversations, and I don't necessarily have to talk about the game too much if I don't really want to. But there's just the balance between talking about what's going on and talking about what's going on in the game is it's interesting to me. I don't know, I could just be rambling or whatever. I actually don't even know how much time I have left at this point, so I'm just gonna keep it a little bit more brief, I guess. But with the end there, I'd say on the nightmare side of things, the Switch definitely is not very great to record off of. And I don't know why. It's thankfully it's given me a learning experience in which memory is like a huge deal, which I guess was the problem initially, and that's why it didn't necessarily happen for many episodes, thankfully, of this playthrough. But for whatever reason, it would still continue, and I don't really know why. I couldn't ever figure it out. So that is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it ended up all right, I guess. Even though the finale did get botched, yes, it's kind of annoying, but you know, we tried. We did our best. We made the most out of it. And honestly, I thinking about it, it was cool that we beat it that one night. And it was like whatever, and I incoherently talked into a microphone at like 1 a.m. just tired out of my mind from playing the game for like 4 or 5 hours straight, which I had not done recording wise by myself ever. But whatever, it was fine. Either way, I guess rating of the game. Thinking about it, like I said earlier, it got a lot of hate. I don't think it necessarily deserved it, and it ended up being fine. The game itself is very short, which is something I'm more or less comfortable with, considering my two favorite Pokemon game. Well, my one favorite Pokemon game of all time, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, is roughly around the same length. It's a little bit longer than this, but this game I truly do think that you could genuinely play it from start to finish without doing anything extra, and you could probably finish the game in like 20 hours tops. And that's someone who's like doing the bare bones basic shit and they know what they're doing. And I feel like, yeah, that 20 hours is like a pretty feasible amount of time. You don't really need to grind, and there's not really a whole lot of other things you really need to be doing. And that's just like a casual playthrough. But I feel like for a more intense one, I honestly kind of like overdid it or underdid it, I guess. I didn't really grind, but I did take the time to do a whole lot of extra stuff that really added onto the playtime. And I think that's alright. Like, I'm cool with that. And going through now that we're in the future and talking about this, and the DLC's coming out, and I've been doing some of the post-game stuff, honestly, the game provides a lot of content for you, and it's going to continue for the rest of the year. So, honestly, with that in mind, 9 out of 10. Not gonna lie. I haven't enjoyed a Pokemon game like this in a very long time. Sun and Moon was a thing that I thought I had enjoyed at the beginning, and then slowly realized that it was definitely not. By the time the second iteration came along, I realized that I was not necessarily too on board with what really was going on with how they were doing the games at that point. And I'm really glad that this year this time around they're not, as far as we know, planning on doing another iteration of Sword and Shield. They're just doing that via DLC, so technically it's like a whole new game at that point. And as far as we know, size-wise, maybe not entirely, but it'll definitely tag on a lot more gameplay for, half the price, so whatever. And I think that's a lot better, because I didn't really enjoy Gen 6 too much until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. And that was, I guess ORAS was probably the last time I actually sat down and enjoyed a Pokemon game, which is just Gen 3, so I think that's cheating. So, yeah, with that in mind, 9 out of 10 for sure. This has been Pokemon Sword and Shield. Thank you so much for watching. We've learned so much from this shit. We're going to take this from what we've learned and put it into Final Fantasy month. And me personally, I have been Emerald Gamer. I thank you all for watching. Really appreciate y'all sticking with us on this journey and joining us on this journey. We gained a lot of people from this series, and I definitely appreciate each and every one of you that have ever given us a chance ever, if I could ever speak. I've been talking way too long. This video is way too long. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Wash your hands, and I will see you all in the next video. Later!